If this story touched your heart, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my story. Your support helps us continue sharing hidden tales of love and loss. Let's build a community where every broken heart finds a voice. Thank you for being part of this journey. For 6 months, this beautiful journey unfolded. In a twist of fate, his beloved discovered our secret and he chose to walk away from me. In a moment of heated passion, I confronted him, my heart racing as I accused him of betrayal, my words sharp and filled with hurt. I bared my soul to my beloved husband. With tears streaming down his face, he whispered, "How could I? How could I ever bring pain to the one who holds my heart and the precious children he has blessed me with? What's happening, my dear friends? Wishing everyone is wrapped in warmth and joy. Wishing that everyone is finding joy and warmth in their days. Once again, we find ourselves entwined in a tale waiting to unfold. My dear friends, I shall weave the link into the description, as I always do, with a touch of familiarity and warmth. The title speaks for itself, doesn't it? Let us embark on this journey together. In a moment of vulnerability, I revealed a secret that had been weighing on my heart. In the quiet corners of their shared life, he finds himself wrapped in shadows, casting blame like a heavy fog that separates them. The warmth of connection fades as he retreats into solitude, leaving her longing for the light they once shared. How to guide him on his journey ahead? A woman of 43 years, standing at the crossroads of life, filled with stories and dreams yet to unfold. For 23 beautiful years, I have shared my life with my husband. In the quiet moments of reflection, I find myself grappling with the weight of my actions, a bittersweet ache in my heart. My heart aches as I reflect on the pain I've caused my husband and my family. Our journey together has faced many challenges in recent years, as the weight of stress has cast shadows over our bond. The spark of intimacy has dimmed, and we've found ourselves drifting apart, navigating the complexities of raising our children and struggling to find the right words to connect. Before my heart strayed, I sought a path for us, suggesting marriage counseling, but he turned away from the journey, believing that our love was perfect and untouched by any shadows. In the midst of my hidden meetings, private encounters, I found myself seeking solace in the gentle embrace of individual counseling. My counselor understood the weight of my secret and gently urged me that we couldn't take the next step until I revealed my truth. He too found himself in a space where passion had faded into silence. Our paths crossed in the serene atmosphere of a yoga class. Whispers in class blossomed into secret messages, sparking a deep emotional bond. He occupied my thoughts completely. He occupied my thoughts from dawn till dusk. There were moments when my heart ached, longing for his presence, wishing to feel the comfort of his presence. Perhaps not the most nurturing reflections for a mother of 3, I understand. It reached a point where my work lunches became a cherished escape, a time to steal away and be with him. He brought attention to the needs I felt unseen in, the ones my husband overlooked. Whispered gentle words, admired my beauty, and swept me off my feet with his charm. All the sweet, innocent moments of young affection. Their journey unfolded over the course of 6 months. In a twist of fate, she uncovered the truth, and he chose to walk away from our fleeting connection. In a moment of passion, my heart surged with anger as I confronted him, labeling him a deceiver and a disappointment. Oh, the bittersweet twist of fate from a heart once unfaithful, I understand. Now I realize I was meant to be cast aside, as if I were nothing more than cast aside, left behind. For 2 long months, I held my secret close, yearning for the moment to reveal my heart's truth. With a heart full of honesty, I laid bare my soul to my husband, sharing every moment in a tender timeline of truth. With a heart full of regret, I poured out my feelings, vowing to honor his every choice. With tears streaming down his face, he whispered, "How could I? How could I ever bring pain to the one who holds my heart and the precious little ones he has blessed me with? Because I carry the weight of my shattered pieces." He seeks to unravel the mystery of our connection, and I share every piece of my heart, leaving no secret unspoken. In a moment of vulnerability, I confessed my love for him, yet our union is shadowed by unspoken issues, and I carry the weight of the affair on my shoulders. He has decided to seek a path back to my heart. My heart swells with gratitude for the opportunity to be his beloved once more. My heart holds a deep affection for him, yet our sanctuary felt lifeless, and the closeness we once shared seemed to fade away. We discovered the shadows that linger in his heart, and it deepens the ache of my betrayal. I have already shared this with our teenage kids, so they can lend a hand to their father in this endeavor. They are deeply hurt by my actions, and rightfully so. We are on a journey of healing together. It has been a gentle journey. He carries the weight of his own heartache, believing he could have been the husband she deserved. Our words danced around each other, but the melody was lost, leaving a void where closeness once thrived. Though my heart aches with worry, he carries the weight of blame upon his shoulders, retreating into a world of solitude, distancing himself from all that surrounds him. The secret we shared has shattered his spirit and left him feeling lost, and it breaks my heart to witness his struggle. My heart aches at the absence of fiery emotions directed my way. So, dear friends, I invite you to share your thoughts, even if they sting, for my heart is heavy. My focus lies on how I can support my beloved, who feels the weight of betrayal, as we navigate this challenging chapter. I yearn to ease the path for him and for our children, whether it leads to parting ways or finding our way back to each other. Guide him gently away from the shadows of self-blame. In a moment of vulnerability, a whisper escapes, a plea for connection and understanding. Oh my heart! Allow me a moment to gather my thoughts. In a world where secrets lingered like unspoken words, she remained steadfast, never daring to reveal her heart to him. The weight of unconfessed feelings hung in the air, a silent promise unfulfilled, as the shadows of their lives intertwined, yet kept them apart. The truth, like a distant star, was always just out of reach, especially with the looming presence of his wife, a reminder of the barriers that love often faces. And just like that, he walked away from her heart. Observe how her heart sinks when that occurs. Whom did my heart long for? He walked away, and thus began a journey that lasted 6 months. In a twist of fate, she uncovered the truth, and he chose to walk away from our fleeting connection. In a moment of passion, I confronted him, my heart racing as I accused him of betrayal and deceit. Is it true? Is it true? In a moment of passion, you referred to him in a less than flattering way. He belonged to another. Once, you stood before the world, bound by vows and dreams. In the shadows, a quiet bond grows between you two, a tender bond that dances away from the prying eyes of your spouses. Your heart aches as he makes the choice to stand by his wife, leaving you in the shadows of longing. In the depths of her heart, a secret blossomed, one she vowed to keep hidden from her beloved. In a world where their hearts intertwined, she often dreamed of a life with him, longing for the moment he would choose to break free from his own commitments. After the heartbreak of being cast aside, she finds herself yearning to return to her husband, hoping for a chance to mend what was once so beautifully intertwined. It feels like a puzzle with missing pieces. From the very beginning, he was never the one for you, and even now, your heart remains untouched by his presence. It feels disheartening. This troubled soul is navigating the shadows of despair. Once upon a time, in the realm of online conversations, I stumbled upon a comment that lingered in my mind. It was just yesterday, when someone expressed a thought that danced around the idea that perhaps, just perhaps, the shadows of depression could not be justified. The exact words escaped me, but the sentiment hung in the air, like a bittersweet melody waiting to be understood. In the delicate dance of love, one must remember that even the shadows of despair cannot justify turning away from the warmth of a partner's embrace. It was something akin to that, a gentle reminder of the bonds that tie us together. In the shadows of the heart, a heavy silence lingers, wrapping around the soul like a forgotten embrace. Each moment stretches into eternity, a longing for warmth and light that feels just out of reach. The world outside continues to dance, while within, a storm brews, echoing the whispers of unfulfilled dreams and unspoken words. Yet, amidst the darkness, a flicker of hope remains, waiting patiently for the dawn to break and illuminate the path to healing. In the quiet corners of the heart, there lies a depth that those untouched by shadows may never truly grasp. It's a realm where the weight of sorrow can feel insurmountable, a place where understanding often eludes those who have never wandered through its darkened paths. As shadows envelop the heart, It envelops an individual completely. They are swept away by the tides of fate. And I realize that it may be difficult to grasp, but the shadows of despair can bring about such feelings. My heart aches for him. He carries a heavy heart. In a world where trust once bloomed, she strayed from their shared path, leaving him lost in a sea of uncertainty, unsure of how to navigate the heartache that now enveloped him. He's pouring his heart into this, chasing after her with the promise of brighter days ahead, whispering, "I can make things better. It's all about me. It's a burden I carry alone. With every heartbeat, I know I can bring about a brighter tomorrow." She will inevitably find herself drawn to it once more. We all sense that she will find herself in that situation once more, and yet, oh, how unfortunate that is. Let's explore these heartfelt sentiments. Someone whispered that the secret we shared has shattered his sense of self and pride. It breaks my heart to witness him in this state. Indeed. Infidelity weaves a tale of heartache, a betrayal that cuts deeper than any wound, leaving a lingering pain that echoes through the soul. In a moment of vulnerability, you made a choice that pierced the heart of someone who held their trust in you like a precious gem, and that choice was made with intention. I find myself troubled by the absence of any fiery emotions directed my way. Let go of your pride and embrace the moment. Don't whisper in his ear about what emotions should dance in his heart. Embrace the beauty of selfless giving by delving into the depths of his true feelings, and discover the ways you can mend the heart you once hurt. In the quiet moments, he finds himself lost in a sea of regret, whispering to the shadows that he should have been the husband she deserved. In the midst of our bustling lives, the whispers of misunderstanding grew louder, and the weight of our ambitions cast a shadow over the warmth we once shared, leaving our hearts yearning for the closeness that seemed just out of reach. In the tapestry of your union, both of you wove threads of love and commitment. And undoubtedly, there will be moments where he can grow and shine even brighter. You offer him tangible steps to take, revealing your commitment to growth and transformation. Then you both are nurturing the bond you share. Offer him your heart, pour out your love endlessly to mend the deep void that has formed in your union. In this moment, your heart is set on a journey of redemption, seeking to grasp the depths of your own selfishness. You long to show your husband and children the beauty of honesty, embracing the challenge of being truthful time and again, especially when the path is steep. With each step, you strive to mend the threads of your character, weaving a tapestry of growth and love. A woman shared her thoughts, revealing that her husband had discovered a guide on nurturing healing after the storm of betrayal. And that brought him immense comfort. If you haven't experienced it yet, it's a brief journey, a whisper of a tale in the realm of literature. I have faith that you'll conquer it in just a few hours. He is destined to face a particularly challenging journey, burdened by the knowledge that he was not the first to be chosen. Without a doubt, she replied, her words carrying the weight of understanding, acknowledging that he had every reason to feel the flames of anger towards me. Our paths have yet to cross that moment, but I hold on to the anticipation. I've just placed an order for the book on Amazon, eagerly anticipating its arrival. My heart has always belonged to my husband, now and even during those fleeting moments of temptation. In a moment of vulnerability, I found myself consumed by anger, feeling the sting of his departure as if it were a betrayal. My reaction, though, was a reflection of my own turmoil, a testament to the depth of my feelings. In the quiet moments, uncertainty lingers like a whisper in the air, leaving one to ponder the depths of the heart. I can imagine the moment he would have looked into her eyes and said, "I'm going to end my marriage. My heart longs to be by your side." I can just imagine her leaping at the chance, her heart racing with excitement. She would have embraced that opportunity, casting aside her current life, her husband, and the children, or perhaps whisking the kids away with her on a new adventure. I'm ready to take a chance. Someone whispered, deep feelings may resurface when he is prepared. It lingers in the shadows, the quiet unraveling of his self-esteem and confidence. I'm uncertain if that will ever return. In the depths of my heart, I find myself tangled in a web of confusion, unsure of how to navigate the shadows that cloud my self-perception. In a moment that felt like destiny, you turned your heart towards another, leaving him in the shadows of what could have been. That truth remains unalterable for him. Your gestures whispered to him that he fell short of your dreams. Without a doubt. It was whispered that if my beloved had opened her heart about her betrayal and navigated the storm that followed with the grace you possess, perhaps we would stand a greater chance of mending our bond. It seems you are navigating the complexities of your heart with the choices you've made in the wake of your marriage. In a moment that felt like destiny, someone shared their tale of fortune, revealing how they approached their beloved with a mountain of emails and text messages, crafting a scenario where escape was not an option. She hesitated at first, her heart racing, and then turned away, leaving in a mere 30 seconds. And I stepped out into the world, leaving the warmth of home behind. In the quiet moments that followed, I found my way back to where it all began. Later that day, I returned, and she poured out her heart, revealing all her secrets. And we spent the next 2 weeks wrapped in each other's warmth, lost in conversation, as the world outside celebrated the magic of Christmas. Oh my heart. Whispers lingered in the air, suggesting that you had deeply hurt your husband, and that perhaps, if fate hadn't intervened, you would still be entwined in the embrace of another. With all my heart, I express my gratitude. A whisper of truth escaped someone's lips. My heartfelt gratitude to you. Your heart has laid bare its truth, yet the scars remain. And honestly, I find myself pondering the reasons behind your heartfelt revelation. Was it to seek revenge on the one who stole your heart? Was it to teach your beloved a lesson, to find solace in your own heart, or to ease the weight of your conscience? What I would do is gently part ways with him, filled with warmth and compassion, for you are not meant for each other, and he deserves someone truly special. When you encounter a soul who shines brighter than your own, you come to understand that the shadows of self-doubt are merely reflections of a deeper yearning for self-acceptance, a longing that should be directed inward. In the depths of my heart, I recognize the echoes of your husband's soul within me, and I see this as mere smoke and mirrors, a diversion that leads us away from the truth we seek. And I have a feeling your husband is aware of it. How could I bring pain to the one I cherish and the little ones he has blessed me with, when I feel so shattered inside? In the depths of your heart, a longing stirred, one that drew you towards another, eclipsing the vows you once held dear. The temptation of emotional closeness whispered sweetly, challenging the foundation of our commitment you had made, leaving your marriage to wade in the shadows of desire. That's the truth that binds us together. And with that, dear friends, I shall gently place this link in the description below for you to discover. Oh my heart. These comments, they capture my heart. Had he not chosen to leave her for another, she would have remained devoted, lost in the depths of their shared moments. It's as clear as day. It's unmistakable. But dear friends, I would love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments. As always, I'll share the link in the description, and I look forward to our next encounter.